Hello. Everybody can hear well. So it's already time. So we'll start right away. We'll do some lifesaver. Always. Move the upper trunk a little bit to the sides. That's right. Okay. As a warm up, let's do the structure made of energy. Hands in front. When we bring them back, we turn them upside down or upside up or whatever, side up. So they are looking down, and then when you bring them down towards you, you rotate them. So inhale, exhale, up. What? I didn't say anything. Slower.
Slow.
Okay. So inhale back, exhale forward, and keep exhaling.
No flip the hands.
Yes. I mean, we don't rush today. So let's do it again. So inhale, exhale, up,
Flip the hands.
flip, spread, down, spread. Again, forward, up, flip, spread, down, spread. Back, forward, up, switch, spread, down, spread. Back, forward, up, down, switch, spread, spread. So let's do it without talking today. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Okay. So today we'll do, last Saturday we did the first part of the masculinity series and the second, but the second was, we didn't have a lot of time to go through each of the passes. So we did it quickly. We'll do it again right now. No? We'll start with that one. So for that one, if you remember the first one, we kept both arms and hands separated. We did everything with the hands separated. And in the second one, they were together all the time. So we'll bring them together, left hand up, and we press the two hands together, and then we turn them. And we do this at the center of our body. And when we press, we engage our core muscles. And by doing this, we're focusing the tendon energy. So we only tense when we press. We relax when we are switching the hands. The next one is the same, except that we do the pressing at the sides of our body. So we press here, and then we switch and press on the other side. Then we switch and press on the other side. So that the hand that's on top is the opposite of the side that we are doing. So if we are, in this case, I am on my right side, but the left hand is the one that's on top. Okay, last one. For the next one, that's the one with the spiral. Okay. So the next one, let's all do the same hand inside, so that will be easier to follow. So let's put the left hand on top of the right hand and place them on your left side. In here, we're going to make a big circle with a spiral, and you hook it at the end with a little circle. So you're making a little spiral and you end there. Now you bring both hands to the left and make a little spiral here. Now a big one on the right, and a small one on the left, with the left hand on top. The circle, in this case, is going clockwise. Big circle with a spiral, and then small one on the left. So in this one, it's not just a circle, it's going spiraling in both the big one and the small one. And you press more when you are at the end of that spiral.
This change hand.
All right, so now we switch. Place right hand on top of the left hand, starting at your right. Big circle spiraling towards the left. Bring it back to the right, small one there. Big one going to the left, small one on the right. This case is counterclockwise. So in this case, I am doing right hand on top of left, with big circle going towards the left and small circle on the right.
Yes.
And all the time you're doing this, the hands are horizontal. So we're making this horizontal spiral or parallel to the ground. So next one, which one is? Okay. So we put left on top of right, and we push with this side of the arm. We push and bring it back. Push and back. When you're pushing, you engage your core muscles. You are also pressing your hands together.
Let's change hands.
Now right on top of left.
Okay.
Next one. Okay, the 3 strikes. So let's start with left on top of right. And we strike in front with hands parallel to the floor, so kind of horizontal on the front. Then back with your elbow and back with your elbow. And again in front and back and back. And like that, we continue.
That's one. Let's do the other side.
So when we have, now we have right on top of left, and we are doing the first strike on the left. So on the same side of the hand that's at the bottom. So on the bottom. So we strike there on the left, then right and left.
Elbow.
Yeah.
That's one.
Okay. Next one. It's okay. So this one. Let's say we start with the left on top, then we strike down. So this, in this case, is parallel to the body, not to the floor. So we strike down at the level of our knees, and then we make these swings with the wrists. And we engage the core so that we are kind of bringing the movement from this area. We do down, and then three swings, and then we come back up, and then we strike 1, 2, 3. So this is a movement of the wrists, and it's a controlled movement. They are not strikes. It's more of a controlled movement, back and forth.
Only the
or
first
side
one.
to side, actually.
The first one is the strike.
Right. The first one, it is a strike, but then that movement, that swinging, it's is controlled. So now let's do the right on top, down on the left side. Okay, and then was the last one. Now, is the three strikes? Okay. So if we put the left on top of the right, bring the arms towards your right, strike in front at the level of the shoulder.
It's true.
Right, two strikes. Yeah, it's like a triangle, that's why. Okay. So let's
Not a real thing. Okay.
Yeah,
It's this one.
yeah, right. Yeah, let's just do it. So it's this one. We bring both hands on the right, strike in front, then down. Bring it to the shoulder, strike in front, then down.
Change hands. This one.
Okay, last one. No. And this one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but without the first strike. So we just strike on the side. So we bring them to right and strike on the left.
The other side. Okay.
Last one. Now, we bring them horizontal, and we
Left
we
over
swing.
the right.
Yeah, left over right. We swing towards the right, and we strike in the middle with the hands. They end up being horizontal. They start, vertical. They start like this, make a swing, and they punch in this area. So it's like a small circle. Sledgehammer, I think it's called, or like sledgehammer.
The other side. Okay.
Last one.
Yeah, one thing is, this is not a big movement, it's a small, because in the next group, we're gonna have a big, similar movement, but more bigger.
Next one.
Last one. This is the same, it's small. It's not like this, it's small.
So they come up and down, and we hit the center here. And it is also a movement of the wrists when you go up and down.
And exchange hands. Okay.
Last one. Okay, so that was the second group of the masculinity series, and we'll do the third one so that we can complete that series. This third one is similar to the one we did, but the movements are much larger. So starting with left over right. And in this one, it's not a spiral like the one with before. It's just one big circle that starts and ends on the same side. So if I have my left on top of the right, I am on my right side, and I go towards the left and come back at the same point that I started. So I'm a big, big circle and come back. Now, all of these movements, particularly in this part of the series, come from your core, and you can feel that you are guiding that movement from your core.
The other side. right or the left.
And the starting and ending point is on the left.
Last one.
For some reason, when I do this, like if I'm on this side, I feel that these muscles on this side are working more than the other ones. I guess it's fine, but you can really feel that these are working. So next one. Okay. So this one, let's put the left on top of right. And here we're going to make a strike in front on the side. And we're going to slash and make a turn and slash on the other side. But it's one fluid movement. So you strike, then go back and forth. So strike on the right, and then make, this is like it's going like this. Going to the left, making a circle on the side, and then comes back. So front, and then in one movement, we go to the left and back. Really feel that the movement is coming from that core, like it's guiding your arms and hands.
That's one, and we change to the other side.
So right on top of left. On the left side, we start and go to the right and back.
That's one.
Okay, so the more emphasis you put on your core, the less your neck will hurt later. So, because if you are doing a lot of force tensing your neck, it will hurt. So, better that it comes from here. Which one's next?
And you strike. Three strikes.
This makes So this is similar to the one we did before, in the sense that we strike on front, but now we come all the way down to the knee. Now we rotate the hands and we make a swing. So it's three parts. One in front, diagonal, rotate, then swing. So in front, diagonal, rotate and swing. So this one is a strike, this one is a strike, and this one is a more controlled movement. So front, diagonal, and then swing. Important here, when you are down here, you come from diagonal, you have to rotate in order to make the swing. Rotate the hands.
Let's do it the other side. That's one.
Okay. Okay. This one is almost the same as we did on the previous part of the series. We go down and then we swing, but this swing is larger, a larger swing. Okay, so it's just the same but larger. So down, and then we swing, moving the wrists 3 times, then up, then we strike down, and we swing. Just like in the others, bring that movement from your center of your body, the abdominal muscles.
This is the last one on this side. Let's do the other side. Last one. Now we're going to do 2 strikes. It's the same as before, but larger.
Right, and higher. So it was this one. We did this one before. Strike in front, then slash horizontal. But now we are bringing it into the shoulder, but then slightly higher, and then a lot longer on the diagonal strike. So higher and longer. In this one, you have to bend your back a bit. We didn't have to do that on the previous one. I mean, on the one that was just like this, but smaller.
Let's do the other side. Okay.
That's one.
Okay. Same as the other. The axe.
Sledgehammer or oh no, this.
The axe.
So we did this one on the second part. Now we're gonna do the same, but a lot larger, coming from, instead of coming from your shoulder, comes from here, and then it makes a large slash, diagonal slash, like this.
Let's do the other side. That's one.
Sledgehammer.
This one is coming from higher, like.
Right, so we did this one was small, like a small circle, but now we're gonna make a much larger circle on top of the head and then down.
That's one. Let's do the other side. That's okay, the next one is straight from the top of your head down.
So, yeah. So remember we did this one was small. Now same thing, but a lot longer. I mean larger, higher too. Yeah.
Each hands. Last one.
Okay. So next one, let's put left on top. And here we're gonna do the strike. And here we're gonna make a circle that ends kind of the same place where we strike. So we strike, make a circle, and that ends there. So you're rotating your whole arm and hand when you do the circle. So strike, then circle, strike, and the circle. Remember to bring that movement from your core.
Last one. And to the other side. Last one.
Okay. So the last movement will be like this. We strike and then slash and slash. There's two large, long slashes to the sides. So we strike, slash, slash. Strike, slash, slash. So when we are doing the back slash, we have to rotate the hands on the side in order to come back to the starting point.
Last one.
We didn't, yeah. So when you're doing all of this, you keep the warrior stance so that you're stable, and your hips are also not moving. You are mostly moving just the upper part of your trunk, okay? So the other side.
Yeah. Right over the left. That's one.
Okay, we did the 2 series, and so that was, we did last time the first, the second, and we have the second and third today. That's the whole thing. Do we do
The first one.
Yeah, let's review quickly the first part. So I promise not to do this like 100 times, okay? Last time I wasn't counting, and he wasn't helping me. He was just letting me do this forever. So, okay, let's do this.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Next one. Okay. 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 Left over the right. Okay. Let's change hands. Okay. Now from the left, cross to the right. Alternate. That's one. Now let's do punches alternating. 45 degrees. Last one. Okay. Now we're gonna do the saw. Back. So let's review. Punch, hand on top.
Fist, yeah, fist.
Yeah. And then we slide the right hand in front, and then we do this movement, like doing a saw. Okay, let's do it. The other side. Okay, let's repeat one more time. Left. Right. Now, the last movement. Last one. The other side. Last one. Okay. Perfect. So this is the core masculinity.
Okay. So if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. And so we'll see you next Saturday.